New at 10, tonight marks 5 years since the first COVID-19 case hit East Texas, leading to shutdowns, cancellations, working from home, and quarantine to stop the spread of the virus. CBS 19's Robert De La Garza spoke with health experts and school officials about some of the early challenges they faced and how they have adapted since.
Half a decade and over 150,000 cases later in the East Texas area, the Piney Woods is still feeling the lasting impact of COVID-19.
The cases typically are not as intense. People are getting it now and are typically recovering pretty well from it.
NetHealth CEO George Roberts says the first cases were reported 5 years ago today in Gregg County.
There is still a pretty higher death rate in more senior citizens in our communities, but it's still out there.
Roberts says in the first year of the pandemic, East Texas saw some of the highest hospitalization rates in 2021.
There's a lot of times we had to do a lot of pivoting along the way. As we found out new information, we would try to pivot to a different way of handling things.
While COVID still poses a threat, Roberts says the state and country has learned how to manage the deadly disease more effectively.
I think they know better how to handle these things in the future too. So I think there's been lots of learning in this thing. But again, a novel virus comes around, we'll still have to do some learning types of processes.
And for the largest school district in East Texas, Tyler ISD Superintendent Dr. Marty Crawford agrees, saying they were forced to learn off the cuff.
You know, some of the things that we did during COVID, the decisions that we made, we just didn't know.
Despite the challenges, Dr. Crawford says the district came out stronger with its focus shifting to student safety and uninterrupted education.
Once the illness had subsided, the disease had subsided, how could we actually integrate that into our normal daily lives of K-12 education? And I think we're better off because of it.
Dr. Crawford mentioned the one silver lining from the COVID-19 pandemic was how the school system has been able to incorporate technology, transforming how students and teachers interact in education.
Maybe not a reliance on technology, but certainly more of an integration of technology into your day-to-day activities.
Now, health experts and schools say they're more prepared to handle health protocols after COVID-19, but still encourage standard cleanliness measures to ensure safety against future illnesses.
Stay home when you're sick and wash your hands a lot. Those are clean those surfaces. Those are just good habits to continue to do right now.
And continue to have those healthcare practices in place so that we can keep our kids healthy and safe and our teachers healthy and safe as well.
Robert De La Garza, CBS 19.